F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. How you doing, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR, Friend Request Reviews, where friends request friends to watch The Sopranos, Season 4, Episode 2, titled No Show. No Show. No Show. No Show. Yeah. It's too early to be predicting titles in the season. I don't know what they talking about. No show means someone said they gonna show up and they don't show up. That could be anybody. Everybody got meetings in the damn Sopranos. Everybody got somewhere to be. But I'm hoping maybe it got something to do with the trial. Hopefully something to do with the FBI. Hopefully them taking a loss, right? Maybe a witness doesn't show up or something like that. I don't know. I know we normally we like to root for the bad guys. The Wire puts us on the other side, but in the Sopranos, we still here. We still for the crime. But how you feeling over there, Bralik?
I'm feeling great, man. You already know, another day, another Sopranos episodes, but I'm not even gonna dig into the title, man. I'm just excited to see what they're gonna really bring for us. Obviously, Chris is in the top of mind, especially with that last episode, so I want to see what's going to happen with him. Are we going to continue anything with him? And, of course, you know, maybe a little bit about Paulie. I would like to see more on his situation. Maybe something will happen. You know, they could finesse his way out of there. But other than that, man, I'm ready. I'm ready to dive into this next episode, man.
I'm ready too. Chris and Paulie, top of mind. So we ain't going to hold y'all any longer. We just going to fly right in. Y'all know what to do with the videos. Drop your likes. Make sure you comment down below. Let us know how you feel about this episode. And most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 10K. You click the button, click the bell, get notified when we go live. Let's go, man. How you doing?
How you doing?
Okay, starting with her again.
Damn.
You feel me? They making her very important.
She is very important. I'm telling you.
Importante. Damn, what was that time lapse? Oh,
Came out looking like
got the hair,
Yep.
yeah, looking like an Italian.
My cousin came through on those day spa certificates.
Excellent. How's outside Daffy's at 11?
Perfect.
They just building their sisterhood.
Like 5 days till school starts. What's the use of getting a job now?
Oh, I don't know. A few textbooks you could buy, pairs of socks, and anything that we don't have to supply. We bought you a car so you could drive back and forth to your internship. You don't feel bad that you didn't live up to your end of the deal?
I didn't know they bought her a whip.
Yeah, wasn't it this dude's son's car?
Like, I haven't been through enough this year. 12 credits, 2 semesters in a row, and I'm not entitled to a summer?
You hardly broke a C, Meadow, your entire second semester.
Maybe you forgot my ex-boyfriend died?
Your
I knew
grades
she was
started
gonna
going
bring
down
that.
the tubes while you were still going out with Jackie.
Grades.
That's what I figured. She's spiraling out right now because of Jackie.
I read, Mom, out by that pool. Probably half the canon.
The canon, okay? What is that now?
The great books, Western literature, dead white males.
Is Mary Higgins Clark a part of that group? Because that's what I saw you reading every time I passed by the pool.
Hello? Can I call you back?
Yeah, because Mom about to whip your ass.
Are we through talking about this?
Did you at least go
Mama.
online and register for your classes?
Well,
Would have been smacked in there when she picked up the phone the second time.
Hi. There's some guy in your driveway with a ponytail. What is his story?
Furio?
Hi, Mr. Sill.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah, right. It gotta be. Unless it's somebody else. She over here getting jumped. What? Huh? It's a wallpaper guy?
Fjord,
Oh,
Okay.
it is
He'll
Fjord.
be down in a second. He's just changing. He was working outside this morning.
Don't stop it.
You want some coffee?
Sure.
No, don't do this.
So you're gonna stay, huh? You're gonna become a citizen too?
Nah, you don't need that.
just the nonchalantness, man. It's just funny.
I'll tell you what a gold mine is, those Harry Potter books. That's because it gives the other
These
kids
niggas
the
talk about Harry
98-pound
Potter.
weakling some hope.
Get a nerd some hope, huh?
Speaking of 98 pounds, I hear Jenny Sachs getting a 95-pound mold taken off her ass.
Hey, some guy's wife. Come on.
I understand we have some business to discuss. The floor is yours.
Go on, tell him.
I drove out to Youngstown to see Uncle Paulie, and he was, I don't know, hoping you could settle this shit with Ralph and the no-show carpenter jobs.
Come on, Ralph. What's the real number?
Agreed. Now, if there isn't anything else.
There is something else. With Paulie in the can, there's a new acting capo of his crew.
There we go.
It's Chrissy.
You asked about this
Yup.
too last episode.
Yo, look at that.
And we trust there will be no ill will.
Patsy ain't looking
Patsy
too happy.
looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, Patsy was looking.
Patsy's looking a little tougher, like.
But Patsy always had me worried because he was tight about Philly when that first happened.
Yeah, he
but
was.
He never stepped about it.
That's so adorable. With the animals shaped like letters. I know if I ever have a baby. Yeah.
Wow.
What? Nothing.
She can't have him?
Can I tell you something?
You better not.
Shoot.
I better tell her dress look nice or something. Her earrings, her hairstyle, her watch.
She about to.
I don't think I can have kids.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay. Where I was going
thought
at
we
first.
Just I feel really close to you. A long time ago, before Christopher even, I had an abortion. There were complications. My gynecologist says that there's a good chance I won't be able to hold a pregnancy.
Damn. Yep. Now, what else are you willing to tell?
Yep, exactly.
Hey.
Look at her.
Yeah, so you put this in the back of your freezer, it'll take out any odors. Go on, buy her a drink somewhere. I gotta talk to my fiance.
So what? You from around here?
So what? Chris, you sniffing it out?
What's wrong with me?
He said something's wrong with her. He might know.
No,
Holy shit.
Well, not no, but his instincts might start.
My God. These diamonds.
Harry Winston, baby. He's got more carrots than Bugs Bunny.
Burning rage in Korea spilled onto the street with deadly results.
Check it out.
Again, the people had taken
Guy in a red jacket.
Where they
10
at?
seconds, that
Are they at
fucking fireball.
Livia's crib?
Fuck, it's
Yep.
my brother.
Oh my
Yep.
God.
Yep. Yep. He said, "We're going to take my ass upstairs."
What
He
about
left
your
your shoes
shoes?
down there.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you doing here?
And where he parked his car at?
Oh, yeah, that Tommy Motoli's one slow motherfucker, right? What's it been, about a year?
Actually, we are not going with Sony. We're considering a smaller, independent label.
Hey, FRR Records. We'll
Let's
take
go.
it.
He said, here we go. Is the shoes?
They gotta
What?
be. And they looking like Ralphie's size.
He said, I know he the only one who wear these Sperry's.
He
Like,
said, these is cute. They got the cooties on it.
It's none of your business anyhow.
Ralph Cifaretto, Jonas?
damn, really by the shoes though? He pay close attention.
I mean, how many men is wearing those? Come on now.
I mean, they all wear suits, so I would assume a lot of them wear dress shoes similar. Like,
We know where his mind was at that table. He knew what was going down.
yeah, nah, that's true though. He did.
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel like he knew as well.
Oh shit.
You look good.
Oh
Better than
shit.
last time.
Chris is not gonna be happy.
Ralph told this funny fucking joke though at Albert's party. He goes, Ginny Sack had a 95-pound mole.
Bro, Paulie gonna run
surgically
back and tell
taken off her
Johnny
ass.
about that shit.
He said that?
Yeah.
And you think it's funny?
Yup, see? Paulie gonna go back and tell Johnny.
If I were a carpenter and you were a douchebag. Hey, what are you doing? Breaking my balls. What's it look like? I tell you, this no-show shit is tough. Deciding what not to wear to work, what not to put in my lunchbox.
What an asshole. You feel me?
You should try sitting here 10:30 to 3.
You got caution there?
Yeah, that is a task in itself, but
I mean, if they just sitting there shooting the shit,
Yeah.
Danielle, it's a piece of ass, but fucking rude.
It's all here?
You remember to put the spores in there?
That's not funny. Fuck's all that?
Fiber optic cable. High-speed internet access.
Lot of money in this shit.
Oh, yeah?
Look at the hat on him.
Yeah. So, yeah, hitting licks. Finna hit a lick today.
Wow. We're gonna work there and rob the place. You gotta love it.
One down.
All right, we talking
Then she was
about
gonna be a
metal with
hostess at
Melfi.
Buko's restaurant. I got her that. So she left. Then the babysitting family disappeared to Nantucket. Then something else fell through, and then.
So she's regressing.
She keeps it up, she'll be back in her womb.
Damn.
She did have someone close die.
Jackie.
But she brings that up whenever he asks her to clean up after herself or whatever. She's traumatized.
Okay. He say she trying to use it as an excuse.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that her pain over Jackie's death isn't real.
Right. I agree.
Has she said to you or
A little
Carmela she's
manipulation, but
depressed?
could still be real.
Oh, come on with that shit. She's gonna be all right.
Maybe she should be on medication.
But me and Matt, we were always close, even in that 15-year-old period, you know? But you could hardly stomach Carmela.
Well, you are the dad.
What about when you down talk Noah? I don't think that went well.
Yep.
Here she goes, sleeping till the
I thought you had final
afternoon.
registration today.
She ain't trying to go back.
Technically, dropping ad goes on for the next 3 weeks.
Well, still, shouldn't you register for the classes you know you want so you don't lose them?
Look, I decided to take a year off.
I knew it. She ain't trying to go back. I knew it. It's called a skip year.
What are you talking about?
Look, Mom, I'm just not ready. And obviously, you don't want me around here.
Wow. With the little neck roll. And she went straight to the phone like...
That phone would have been plastered
You don't
on the
unhook
wall.
that shit, man?
That shit would have been on the wall.
I would have stomped that shit.
Mazaron Construction? A very angry call.
You made it in the porta pot. I fucking told Benny.
Don't fuck with me on this.
They hit that lick.
Dumbasses.
Fiber optic shit.
How
You
much?
knew it was gonna be boosted?
No. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, T. I thought I was.
By drawing heat to a $250 million job?
Gotta look
Think.
at the long run,
Christopher,
man.
think. The big fucking picture, huh?
Yep.
Aren't they insured?
It's not the point, Papa. Y'all can't run everything with fear. Y'all can't shake everybody down. Some of the motherfucking shit y'all gotta run mutually. Respect.
That's...
Nothing but net, motherfucker.
Nothing but net, motherfucker. Look how he
Doesn't have an
dribbling
extra
that
quality.
shit.
You gotta give it that.
Oh my
I want to
God.
see this motherfucker shoot.
Head
No
down.
disrespect.
I was about to say, he about to cross this nigga up.
Hey, at least he got some type of dribble.
Game.
What they
The
played
man,
up to,
you know,
7?
he got the easiest opponent.
The fat nigga not even tired.
He didn't move anywhere.
Oh, Ralph, I'm tired.
I guess he is.
He didn't move. He was literally in the middle.
He tried to run another one.
Come on, a little fucking defense, huh?
Hook shot.
That's what I said. The man didn't move.
Make it rain.
Make it rain.
One beer left?
Danielle was over. We had pizza.
What is it with you and this girl?
What, I can't have friends?
You're amazing, you know that? With all your intelligence, you never see the big picture.
Hmm.
Are you that fucking blind?
Damn, he really do know.
Like,
oh, she's gay? Is that what he about to say? You
Ah.
dummy. I was about to say, this nigga really
Yeah.
do know. Like,
Yeah,
what is
it
he
hit
gonna
me
do
for a
with this?
second. I'm like,
She wants your cheeks. He thinks she trying to move up on this girl.
I mean, she didn't even notice the girl, the tennis coach, like, and she was putting it on her, like.
It was your idea.
Oh my God.
When the kid there, Vito, told you how expensive this shit was. I don't know. You gave me a look.
Yep, I knew it. I knew he was gonna put this on him. He trying to get that rank. That's why.
What does every college have junior year abroad if there isn't a need for it?
Then why don't you wait for junior year, man? It's just 8 months.
Yeah, and why don't you go to college while
You
you
wanna
out
go to
there?
Europe? Go. Clear your head. Run with the bulls. Do whatever it is the hell they do over there.
Thank you.
He said, "Run with the bulls."
The more we fight it, the more she's gonna want to go. You know how she is.
She's going, Tony. I don't understand you with this flip-flop.
Show me the other boys over there. Maybe an Italian boy, an actual Italian one. And Jackie will stop playing such a big part in
You
her
would want
life.
him married to a foreigner?
Mari, no, Jesus.
He just wanted to pass from fucking.
Hello? Uncle Furio. What's so bad about him?
All right, you do what you want, Tony, but I am not going to...
I don't know why you said that, Tony.
Dr. Melfi's person is an educational consultant. Maybe she can explain to Meadow how dropping out now is not going to look at all good to medical schools. We could use an ally here, Tony. Some adult besides us to toe the line for accountability and responsibility.
That's facts.
What if the counselor says, "All right, go, get your mind right"?
Oh, damn.
When I asked you earlier what Dad does for a living, you said waste management, wink, wink. What does wink, wink mean?
Wow, she said wink, wink, and that's why Tony ain't want her in a minute, man.
What about Mom?
God, no. Unless you consider obsessing about my fucking GPA and assault, which I did.
Well, she has to learn that education is a lifelong process.
That's what I told them.
College degree is a nice thing, sure.
See, here we go. Take your year off.
So you book on Columbia, you can come back when you're ready. Or I could write you a letter to the University of Barcelona. It's a hot school. I'm on a consultancy there.
Exactly. If you're gonna go to Europe, at least go to school while you're out there. There's still good schools out there.
Okay. Definitely a good idea to bring somebody else in.
Oh yeah, this is the other club. They're not even at the thing right now.
Yeah, maybe he's gonna try to get her to do some drugs.
No, thanks. I'm gonna stick with the champagne.
Oh, it's primo shit, Danny. We got an awesome connection.
It's okay.
Come on, Chris. Pick up on it.
Yeah, pick up on it.
She ain't no dyke, buddy.
What we do is start our own group. I'll be the singer, and you two can back me up.
This nigga serious?
It's so hard to rap. My bitch, my hoe, my bitch, my bitch. What? The joke?
This nigga stupid. You gonna try to push the threesome and realize it ain't even that type of party?
I mean,
What are you doing?
What?
I'm gonna go.
What? Hang out. What's the matter?
I'll call you my way.
This nigga stupid, bro. You fuck it up, Chris. You thought that was going.
Fucking shit!
Oh!
Damn.
What the fuck?
I saw what you did. What did you think? You were gonna fuck the two of us? You in those fucking videos?
She came on to me. She took my hand. She was rubbing it on herself.
This.
You were saying she had a nice ass.
I was trying to say something positive because she's your friend. Yeah.
the comebacks, though. The comebacks.
The crazy part is, if he would have just said the truth, it would have still worked. I was just trying to have a threesome. I thought she was gay. Like, I wonder how these two stories gonna end, man.
Can't end good, man.
Fuck. You should see the floor tiles, though. That got delivered to the job site? Mexican travertine.
Johnny Sposado will take that shit. Go ahead.
Why?
What?
Knock off the tile? Tony says no.
I got your back. Tony be fine with it.
Silvio.
Patsy out here. Patsy is working, man.
Silvio.
He working, bruh. Patsy working, bruh. He trying to get himself ranked up. Putting everyone else under the bus.
Look who's here, Tony. He is risen from his slumber.
How's your love life?
Why don't you mind your goddamn business?
I don't know. It kind of feels like it is my business, considering I had to haul your last boyfriend out of your kitchen in a hefty van.
You're a miserable fuck, you know that?
Yeah, he's speaking facts. So.
My happiness really drives you crazy, doesn't it, Tony?
No, you drive him crazy. Has nothing to do about your happiness.
Lilac personal shopping. 5 fucking messages, Danielle. Can't you take a hint? Stop fucking calling here. Sweetie, don't be like that. Sweetie, bullshit. And don't ever fucking call me anymore.
This is perfect. Exactly what we need.
4 fucking months of work.
Yep. Fuck you. Y'all ain't the task force from The Wire. We don't care about y'all. We don't care about y'all. Y'all don't got no McNulties.
You gonna hit it backwards by accident? Taking so long to miss this shit.
It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips.
Oh my God.
He even tried to put the leg up like that shit meant something.
Jehovah's Witnesses are more interesting. Jack, how's your balls? What are you doing here?
I gotta force him with some city engineers.
You've been in my restaurant. Problem with the Sacchatelli, right?
Yeah.
Damn, he remembered that motherfucker real. He's not remembered.
I'm talking about the floor tiles.
What floor tiles?
Last night, somebody hijacked a trailer.
Hey?
Show me here.
Damn.
Oh my God.
That first hit was
What?
fucking crucial.
Get him to the fucking hospital. Make sure he keeps his mouth shut.
I'm pretty sure his shit's gonna be tied shut after that.
Yeah, that first hit was bad.
Damn.
Well, what did you talk about?
She said I don't have to tell you or Dad. It's confidential.
This is what we pay $200 for.
It was your idea. I only saw her out of a gesture of goodwill.
You should have known that that shit was gonna be confidential.
Whoa, 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 whoa. See how she thinks this is a good idea?
Oh my God. You nasty.
Who's Wendy?
Dr. Wendy Kobler.
Barcelona.
I could take Murphy's head and crush it like a fucking walnut.
I feel battered.
I've got to get to the salon.
I'm over 18 now. I'm a grown woman. I can go where I want and do what I want.
All right, Jesus
So then
God,
move
we
out.
know
They about to
that.
kick
Is that
her
your
ass
only
out.
point here? Because just getting what you want is for babies, not adults.
That's Eee, I ain't never heard nobody say it like that.
Wow.
Don't just put it all on mom.
Mr. Mob Boss.
Ooh, she's trying to.
All this fucking pussyfooting around. Years now? Why don't we just get it all out there?
Tony.
Shut up.
Tony!
What do you mean? All these innuendos.
Look how scared she looks.
That, yeah, knowing him and his family. That I didn't try to be a better dad to him than his own dad. God rest his soul.
I'm through telling people you help with environmental cleanup.
So they just don't tell him. Tell him he's unemployed.
I made my plans. I'm going to Europe and I'm getting the fuck out of here.
You've been told no.
Watch me.
Don't do it. I'm warning you. Do not do it.
Oh, man. That was some pretty good. That was good. That was good. That was a good moment.
Solid. Definitely solid.
But the ending in that Runaway, man. the 90s, early 2000 vibes, man. Like,
scary movie vibes.
Never coming back.
Yeah. Kung Pao, right? For real.
Oh, shit.
I believe you two have already met.
Got you. Oh.
Don't make a scene. You don't want to attract attention.
You're in the fucking FBI?
We need to talk, Aid. It'll only take a half hour, and I assure you it's in your best interest.
All right, what they gonna try to put on her, though, to make her talk? Drug
idea.
charges? That's all they got.
And they probably think she ain't bright enough to really know
I told you shit in confidence. That had nothing to do with any of this shit. Things I never told no.
We're offering
Yep.
you a way out, Aid. A chance to save your life and Christopher's life.
You don't give a fuck about us.
Nope. Same story. You lucky she ain't go far enough and sleep with y'all both, because she would have definitely been... She would have had the hooks in then.
Yep.
Is your name even Danielle?
Nope, it's Debbie. It's Deb something, Deborah. It's the Bonacon.
We'll probably never hear about it, though.
Oh my
Chances
God.
are you and Christopher will just disappear.
Get the wastebasket.
Damn.
Is she pregnant?
Even if she's not, that's perfect. You got her in there throwing up, y'all got her.
This floor tile shit, misunderstanding. Patsy, Christopher. What are you mad at me now?
You know, you're getting to be a very strange man in your old age. You know that?
What? I'm just asking.
Yeah. I mean,
They
what you
all
did?
are.
I mean,
He, Paulie, all these old
did
motherfuckers.
some wild shit.
Of
Yes,
course
he did.
not.
Yeah, he did.
Because Patsy says you gave the okay. This is after Chrissy talked to him.
Timeline got fucked up.
Where's
You
it
should
at?
be looking at what, 30 grand?
He
Should
taking half.
be about 2 grand. I'll have the rest for you later.
I know you will.
Internally, things ain't looking great, man.
Hey. I've been thinking, and if you want,
Yo, she look like
we
Skylar.
can talk
right
to your
there.
cousin Brian about the estate planning.
Listen to him now. What do you feel guilty?
Hmm.
You have nothing to feel guilty about. It's me she blames.
What for?
She can't say it. She blames her for marrying you, fool. Without y'all two together, there is no... Man. Alright, there you have it. The Sopranos, season 4, episode 2 in the books. Excuse me. The season is already shaping up, man. Shaping up for tragedy, like I've been saying, bruh. It's not looking good internally, man. And you know, when shit starts shaking internally while there's also external forces working against you, it makes that fight 10 times harder, man. And these fools have no idea how bad the FBI is closing down on their ass. They got Adriana up in the booth right now. Shit is getting real. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the finale of this season. Overall, I'm just as happy as I was yesterday with the premiere. So how you feeling over there, Bralik?
I thought it was a good episode, you know. Definitely surprised by the whole Silvio move. Was not expecting that at all, to be honest. I consider him to be like one of the loyalists, you know. But this one kind of proved otherwise, and I'm kind of curious what his true intentions really are, like, you know, with what he did with Patsy. So yeah, man, you know, and a few other things that I'm looking forward to unfolding for this season. So I can't wait for us to dive in, especially for this next episode, to see where Adriana is gonna what's gonna happen with her. Like, is she gonna end up spilling the beans, even though she really did? She spilled it already, but is she really gonna talk or go run into Chris? I don't know, man. I can't wait, though. I can't wait.
Oh, man, stressful. This shit is stressful. It's very stressful because, yeah, she's in a tight situation. But I'm gonna start with Meadow though. Fuck it, because you know we
Get the
was
knucklehead
front
out
and
the way.
center. I mean, yeah, she going through some things, man. It's tough. It's real tough. It's a crazy situation though. I ain't see it coming, man. I ain't think she was gonna try to take a little skip year, bruh. Like, fucking. Cause what? Jackie's been dead for like 4 months now, right? because he died around the same time that the undercover came in.
Yep.
Yeah. So they said she's been on the case for 4 months. So he's been gone for about 4 months now, and you know she's still going through it and shit. But you know, there's just stages of grief that just they ain't always the same from person to person. Like, so I could see where Tony's coming from with the whole, you know, using these as excuses to party and all this other shit, because I was feeling that too. But I definitely feel where Melfi's coming from too, where she was like, yo, she might be using some of this as manipulation, but at the end of the day, you can't just dismiss, you know, her feelings, like, because, you know, somebody died, bro. She could really actually be grieving this dude. Like, so when it comes to shit like that, it just goes to show you how things just ain't black and white, bro. As much as people want shit to be black and white, sometimes it's not, bro. Like, we could say she's wrong, we could say she's right, and from whatever perspective you're looking at it, you could be right within your own opinion. But you know, it's crazy, man.
I'm in
but
Tony's
as far
boat.
as you said, you in Tony's boat.
Yeah, I you know, you get tired after she keeps throwing it around for every conversation, even when it's something, you know, minuscule. So it's just like, is it really authentic, or is it just you trying to manipulate the situation? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's both though. Like Melfi said, it's both.
It could be both. Yeah.
It's
so
both.
It's just it's tough. Like you said, it's not just black and white. There's gray areas and
her disrespect though.
Yes.
Was off the charts. That's one thing that I won't forgive. Like, she was just, like, I know she 19 now.
Yeah, AJ would have been got his head been smacked. Like, she need at least one pat in the head. Like, y'all ain't bop boop nothing.
That shit. So I'm really it is tough. It is tough, and I'm really interested to see what she's gonna end up really doing. Like, because if she goes to Europe, I don't know. Like, I got like I'm on the fence about it. Like, I'm indifferent. Like, because if she go to Europe, that could give us more time to focus on AJ's development. Because I remember I asked for it, and we started getting some of it, and then now it's kind of back burner again. Like, Metal always kind of shines when it comes to the kids, and that could honestly be done on purpose, like by the writers and shit, to show us like how little attention AJ gets. Like, because we say that all the time, like, damn, this motherfucker never get attention, but like they could have purposely written it like this to solidify that even more. Like, yes, this nigga never gets attention,
I
bro,
don't think it's
and that's
even
why he gonna
purposeful.
get fucked up too.
I think it's just that's just how it goes. You feel me? We're gonna pay more attention to the daughter than the son, especially since the son is right now, he could be on his own. You know what I'm saying? He in high school. Most of the time when you're in high school, you outside, you doing your thing, you really not even messing with your parents like that. You feel me? She's going to college, so she has to deal with her parents on a regular basis. Especially now that she thinks she grown and shit. I'm 18. I should be able to do whatever you want. Well, shit. What her mother said?
Damn. My nigga, what the hell? How could you say what you just said just now? I'm sorry, bro. I gotta. What, nigga? How are you get less attention? You should get less when you at college, my nigga, because you at college chilling. The only time she home is during summer and breaks and shit like that.
Yeah, but
like,
that's the problem right now. You know what I'm saying? She would get less time, but she's not in college. I mean, but when she was in college, we were still focusing more on her.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like the show was purposely written like that to show us that AJ doesn't get enough love, because eventually he's already spiraling. You know what I'm saying? He got expelled already.
Yeah.
My nigga got expelled. How many kids get expelled? That shit ain't an average number out there for kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, at least 2 schools, my nigga. Like no, nigga, you should be embarrassed. Like, shit, man.
I see what you're saying, but at the same time,
you feel me? Like,
it makes sense. It makes sense because she's older and she has to deal with her parents. Like, she needs shit. You know what I'm saying? So she constantly, yo, let me get this, let me get that.
I feel like they foreshadowing how AJ's eventually gonna crack because of the lack of attention. That's why I think they do it. Yeah, I think that's why they do it.
What's your definition of crack? Like, what's the definition?
I mean, he's already been cracking for the most part, but
Like doing
probably
something
like
illegal or something like that. Like,
well, like probably eventually take similar routes of like Jackie and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just shit that he not supposed to be. I mean,
I can't see him doing that, to be honest.
Bruh.
I can't.
I mean, look at Jackie. Look at Jackie. He was pissing
wasn't
in
no
front
gamer
seats.
Though, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
Bruh. All
Different
I'm saying
times.
is exactly, nigga, different times. Motherfucker, these is back in the day when the backpack nigga used to have a pistol in this shit at the same time, motherfucker. Now, motherfuckers know. Like, that kid at home playing 64. Well, there ain't no 64. That boy at home playing Switch. He at home playing Switch. Like, especially in the Northeast, I feel like. In the Northeast, you don't know, bruh. Like, when I lived in Bridgeport, at least, like, you really didn't know. Motherfucker could look nerdy as hell, be on the block doing what he feel like he should be doing. But then when I moved to the South, it was like, nigga, it was almost a uniform of who the dope boy was. I swear to God, like, this nigga got on Coogee, you can kick his door in. Oh, this nigga got on fucking, what was the other shit? It was Coogee and
Red Monkey,
Red Hardy and shit. Like, I mean Ed Hardy. The nigga got on Ed Hardy, kick his door in. You know what I'm saying? Like, so who knows? Like AJ, bro, it could just be the snap of a dime, because he already does borderline, you know, criminal shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I don't know. I just feel like the more they focus on Metal, the worse it's gonna be when they focus on AJ. Pretty much, like he gonna just pop up one day and it's gonna be like, fuck, the AJ story is starting now and it's not good.
Well,
but
you think we starting Carmella story up again?
Nope. I heard your comment. Nope. I heard that, nigga.
You don't think we get another?
Hell no. Not with Furio.
Furio the way
too.
She was looking at him. She was like, "Oh my gosh, he's so majestic."
That nigga Furio on a fucking unicorn and shit.
Throw that man on the flag, like.
Italian flag. Nigga, Furio's face in the middle. Nah, bro. Honestly, nah, I don't think so. The way I took
they do it in there for a reason.
I mean, I don't know, bro. Because the show is just so good at certain details sometimes that I feel like they just throw shit in, like, just to, like, I don't
Just to
know,
throw
bro.
us
I don't know how
off?
to, yeah, like, I remember there was what did Tony do?
Or is this just the cycle coming back all over again?
Because that was another thing. I thought it could be the cycle, but I just feel like Furio might be too close. She's never gotten this close before. I mean, I don't know. Personally, the way I took it was that I just took it like she's a woman who cares about her parents and how she answers the door. Low key. Like, I was just like, maybe, because for a second I was just like, who's at the door that she's fixing her, you know, her bang for and shit. But I was like, maybe it's one of those moments where, you know, let me just...
Stepford wife? Check it off the list? Like,
Bruh, this is the 90s. Like, you know how they is. Shit, my mama still tell you, mama, make sure you dress a certain way before you walk out, even if you go into the supermarket. You never know who you meet, type shit. Like,
yeah.
And you know me, I'm always rooting, so I ain't even trying to put that thought in my head, bro. You trying to do it to me, I ain't gonna let you, bro. She good.
Nah, it's just something, we ain't gotta go into it. It was just something that I noticed. I was just like, okay, are we, you know?
I feel you though, because I did too, and then Tony made the comment later, like you said, don't say that to
I
her.
know.
Look at Furio,
Tony,
so it's...
Tony
it's
had
like,
to make that fucking remark. He had to.
I don't want it to happen, bro.
I don't think it's gonna happen, but
it's facts. And if it does, Furio, like, if he, no, I don't want to talk about it. I just don't want to discuss it, bro. Because he'll do it. He'll go through with it. Because the pastor, he was, you know, the pastor had a code. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't. The wallpaper man, he got scared, so he couldn't. Furio, I don't think he'd be scared if he got to the point where he was actually in the heat of the moment and was like, I'm ready to do this. Like, he not gonna think, oh, I'm scared of Soprano. Like, he probably think I could take that motherfucker. Like, so hopefully, let's just pray that he never gets to that point, because he's loyal, he's a soldier, and Carmella wasn't looking at him like that anyway. So fuck that noise. We out of here. Like, stop it.
Okay, you're
Please.
dragging it on. I've been done beating the horse. I'm already walking off like.
Cause
that
you be
motherfucker
fucking me up
dead,
with
like,
that shit, man. Cause I
staying
gotta
over
think
here
about
like
that shit
Ellie,
at
like,
3 a.m.
Still going.
You know me, bro. It's gonna be 3 a.m. and I'm gonna wake up like,
For
damn,
real.
that nigga. What the else did I miss? Like,
And the judge is gonna come through like doom, 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 doom. All right,
the point that I was trying to make before I started going off was, if she does go to Europe for a year, that could give us a chance to kind of grow, AJ's story, because I doubt they'll give her. I don't think they'll give her too much screen time while she's in Europe for the whole time.
Yep.
But if she does decide to stay, which I assume she is because she's signing back up for the Columbia classes.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm really interested in the route that she's gonna take. Like, what is, she's getting tired of the whole shenanigans. It looked like she's signing up for some psychology classes and shit like that. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what Meadows, what she gonna look like in the end of this story. Like,
I think it's all gonna end well for her, to be honest.
I do
think
too.
She's one of the few characters where it's truly gonna end well, because she's too smart, man. She's too smart. I think she knows better, and she's going through that period of time of grief. Like you said, not everybody carries it the same. So this is her way of kind of like dealing with it. And I think eventually she's gonna cool down, start realizing where she want to be in life, and like accomplish those goals. I feel like that's what's gonna happen with her.
All right, I got a question.
All right.
Cause one thing I was kind of thinking about was, because I do think she's gonna end out well too. Like, I feel like if they do snatch Metal from us, it's gonna be a very fucked up moment. But if she does end up well, do you think she's gonna have to like hurt some people to get there, and not physically, but like maybe cut ties with people, like, because that's how I feel. Like, the whole thing is about breaking that cycle and getting away, right? Like, Carmela done seen 2 therapists and a pastor that told her ass to get up out of there. And it's like, Metal's the smart one. Like, she gotta, so it's like, so do you think she's gonna hurt anyone to try to, like, or is she gonna stay with the family and still have a happy ever after ending?
I think she's just as smart as her mother. And I think her mother is the prime example of what I feel like she might become. You feel me? Just
really
complicit with everything, yeah, and just, I guess, maybe possibly be appreciated for what is happening, in her life, even though the actions that are taking to get the life that she has right now, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like appreciating, even though that's why I think she's gonna end up going, like, but I don't know. It could completely not be like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just shooting in the dark here. I honestly believe that she's eventually gonna be kind of like her mother and kind of fall in line.
That's crazy. That goes against everything she's doing right now. That's why I'm like, no way. That's why Carmela thinks she hates her, like, because she don't want to be like her mom.
That's true, but I think she's
and then what's the class she's
being like her mom though. At the end,
that wouldn't be a happy ever after for her though.
You think
that
we're
would
gonna
be a
have
terrible ending?
We're watching a mafia fucking show.
So
you think this happy ever afters in mafia?
For the kids, there's potential. I think, yeah. For the kids, yes, there's potential for happy endings for them if they get.
This is the happiest ending for. Please.
God damn, this man trying to. That'll be fucked up though if they do it. If they do that, I wouldn't be mad though. Like I would, like, as long as they do it right. But I'd be hurt though, like, cause damn, she was supposed to get about that shit, man.
Like I said, I can't see her walking away from it, but like I said, it was a shot in the dark. Pretty sure I'm missing. I'm just like, what if that is the case, that she ends up being like the one person she didn't want to be like? You know what I'm saying? So
it'll be poetic in its own right, man. To be honest, that's why I said I wouldn't be mad as long as they did it right. I'd just be hurt, like, because damn, we've grown to know her to be one way, like, and expect her to end up a certain way. So if she becomes just like Ma Dukes, that'd be pretty interesting. And I missed the class. What was it? Morality and self something. I know it was psychology class.
I don't. I have to be honest. That thing went by so fast, and my memory isn't great, so I can't even tell you.
I'm kind of interested, but I mean, they're gonna bring it up eventually because I know she's gonna start using that shit against her parents anyways. Whatever she learned, keep telling her mom read more books, so whatever she learned, she coming home and tackling their ass with that shit. All right, we ate up hella time with metal, Brad. This was definitely the metal show. What else we want to touch on, Brad? I know you want to bring up that Syl shit. Okay, Chris.
Chris, yeah, I mean that ties into the whole Syl and Chris. The whole dynamic right now with the trio, Patsy. Patsy thinking that he's it's the same situations with different characters. It's like
it's the Sith shit,
yeah,
bro.
It is. It's like it dies in one character and then it gets transported to another fucking person. So it's just like again, the cycle that constantly continues and always just ends up fucking the family over. So I'm just really curious where this is gonna go. Obviously, Chris, like you said, Tony doesn't give him any breaks. He feels like, Tony feels like Chris should already know how to run shit, and Chris is like, nah, this is all new to me. You know what I'm saying? I got to get on. I got to practice. But
facts.
I don't know. Patsy. He's kind of sticking his neck. I feel like a little too far out right now. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna bite him in the ass. Whether it be Chris, shit, it could even be Silvio himself. Just to prove to Tony, like, you know what I'm saying? Because that man, oh man. But I don't know. I just feel like Patsy might end up
getting touched.
Yeah, swimming with the fishes, man. Yeah, he's
just like his brethren.
I mean, he's taking orders from someone who no. And the thing about it was deliberate, and that's the whole thing for me. It was like Silvio knows that he was, going against Tony's, orders, and Patsy went along with it. So obviously, in that scenario, I feel like if there was one person that had to go, it would be Patsy. Silvio obviously is one of the top ranked dudes in the family, so I can't really see him going out, especially for shit like this, because I feel like this is gonna be a continuous thing. This construction job. I mean, I know it's only 5, right? 5 jobs or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure how that works, but
me neither. At all.
Yeah, they're confused me with the whole no work, no. I'm just like, okay, what's going on? So we're gonna go to work and not work, and
at the most basic level, all I know is they be getting contracts with niggas and they get paid because of that. Like I know they get shifts or some shit. Like they basically keep working in the family, but
it kind of.
I know it's more complicated than that.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of Warrior, when they had the whole the whites versus the Asians.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
With when it came with the whole work and shit like that, so kind of feels like that a little bit. But yeah, I'm just hoping for the best. Obviously, Chris too. His whole situation with his girl and all that. I'm just. I don't know, man. It all depends on what Adriana does this next episode, man.
This next season, nigga. They ain't gonna show her for like 2 episodes. They gonna have us brewing on that shit, bro. They gonna have us sizzling on that shit, bro. Hot as hell. They gonna flesh out the Ralphie and Janice story, having us waiting and shit, bro. You know how they do.
Yo, they've been. The intros of these 2 episodes have been the FBI agent.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it continues that, and they go in with the whole FBI agent talking to Adriana. So that's something that I would like for them to do, continue that the next episode. So hopefully when we sit down next time, we diving into some of that, because that's the most flavor right now that I'm dying for. So.
I mean, it's just another spice to the pot, bro. At the end of the day, we talking about flavors because we still got so much, bro. We still got the trial we got to prepare for.
Yep.
Because Adriana's fucking informant or undercover had nothing to do with that shit. Like, the trial's already gonna happen before Danielle pulled up to the scene. So it's just like we still got all that to deal with. So yeah, but it is definitely the most flavorful thing right now in season 4, man. This fucking woman agent running around getting a lot of intel. 4 months of hard work. Thought Chris had it. I thought Chris figured it out, but he couldn't think with the right head. That was his problem. He was thinking with the wrong head this whole time, thinking she a damn lesbian, and then try to fucking pull her into a threesome. Like, but that shit actually worked in his favor though, because he put the blame on her, which made Adriana cut her ass off. Like, so that was pretty interesting. But you know, that causes Adriana to get pulled in. So to your point, I definitely hope she goes to him with it. At the end of the day, like I don't know what that will look like, because obviously she has to agree to cooperate first in order to even get let go, or else they're gonna fucking charge her ass. So I don't know, man. I just hope she plays it right, because yeah, Chris is a hothead, and then oh man, I hate the way they played her. They did it so good, bro. She talk about what you gonna do, tell Chris, and then Tony gonna kill all of y'all, and blah blah blah. It's just like, oh man, they got the hook. She had her hooks in so perfectly. I don't know, man. I don't want to say no more. We just gonna have to wait for it to play out, because I don't know.
I can't wait because it's. Yeah, we had a pivotal point. I said Adriana was in trouble. Now she's in deeper trouble, especially with shit. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. You know, you're in the family, right? You should at least be like, they're gonna get lawyers for me. So whatever number she's talking about, I'm gonna do a reduced time. So, but I guess it's just, you know, the simple fact that you're losing everything, your life and all that, you know. So.
Not only that, bro, we talk about it every time, bro. The girls don't know enough. They don't know enough to move.
They do, though.
They don't, bro. They don't know enough to operate the way that they need to operate.
Me too.
Like, you feel me? Like that. All these, they might have lawyers for me. Because I mean, think about what set Carmela off for the whole, you know, making sure her and the kids are straight, right? She saw Angie. Yeah, she saw Angie.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, come on. How many of them, I ain't saying all of them sees Angie working at the supermarket, but word goes around. They all talk amongst each other. So you got to think about shit like that. Like, as a woman and your man is a mobster, like, you don't know too much, but you know slightly enough. Like, for all you know, there is no lawyer set up for you specifically. Like, because you seen Angie over there working at the supermarket now. She ain't living as good as she used to. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit like that we got to think about, too. All that. That's why I said I love the way she played it, talking about, oh, you and Chris gonna get body type shit. Like, I thought she was gonna play it where, oh, Chris gonna have to kill you. She was like, nah, Tony gonna come and kill all y'all. Like, that shit got her worried, because she loved herself and she loved Chris even more. So that's what she worried about protecting. She thinking she might be doing a good thing, not knowing that she's really putting themselves so. Oh man, they know how to. Yeah, them cops, they know how to.
Yeah, trust me. I'll be watching mad interrogations and shit. They hella smart. They some sneaky.
They know what to say.
Yeah,
they know what to say and how to say it. Like,
yeah, it's all tactics. It's all taught to them too, which is, you know, kind of crazy to think.
Yes,
you know?
It is all taught to them.
Yeah.
All that fucking babies and shit, man. That's why the whole time I was just like, damn, y'all was on point. She read it straight off the book, like straight out the book.
Can't wait.
And then the whole Patsy situation, definitely interesting with that as well. Like, because like you said, it's the same feeling that people just keep on having, like the position of power. Like, am I being fucking looked over? Am I being passed over? I've been in this job for X amount of years. I mean, we see that shit in a regular workplace. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be 40, 50 years old. Next thing you know, they working for somebody. Their manager is 22, straight out of college type shit, you know? So, like, they feeling the same way, so it makes sense. But they just going about it terribly. But at the same time, sometimes it's hard to blame them because they really can't do nothing else. Like, we've seen them go to Tony and ask for other hustles and shit like that, and that motherfucker be like, nah, y'all good. Like, y'all sit y'all asses down and do what the hell I'm telling y'all.
But with
I
Patsy,
don't think it's going to end good for him.
I don't even think he should feel like that because he didn't even start in Tony's crew like that. He came from Junior side. So to me, it's like, who the fuck are you? Like, you just basically got here. Like,
I mean, I guess, but at the same time, technically, Junior is the boss. Like,
okay.
You feel me? Like, so he still kind of probably feels like there's
Yeah.
some hierarchy for him there. Like,
Okay.
but the Silvio shit definitely surprised me. Like,
That shit threw me off.
I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, yo, timelines did kind of cross up, like, cause he, you know, but I don't know,
exactly
cause
what he was doing.
I feel the same way too, cause I feel like everybody's been giving it to Tony lately. Like, nobody's been holding back, which they've been doing a lot. Like, they normally tiptoe around the boss, but I feel like everybody's been coming straight at him with they beef. Like, yo, this how I fucking feel, bruh. So that's like the one reason why I kind of trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, cause Silvio's always been pretty straight up, and he said, hey, look, man, it's just mix up. But you right though, the way season 3 went for Tony and the way they starting this one, I'm just like, I don't know, man. These motherfuckers really getting tired of this boy. Is it that? Is it?
See. This season so far, it's only 2 episodes in, and I can see a lot of people going. You feel me? I got at least 3 on the list right now, potentials. Well, actually 4. Actually, matter of fact, make that 6.
Damn.
I just keep forgetting that the work
6
could get
people dead?
Okay.
Or
let me just put it out there. Yeah.
Yeah, cause
Silvio.
damn. Okay.
Patsy.
Okay.
Chris.
Okay.
Adriana.
Okay.
Daniela.
Okay.
Her husband and the
Damn.
baby.
This nigga, look, when you said Ann, I already knew you was gonna say the baby, bro. Like, this motherfucker that threw the whole
I had to
family
throw
in
the,
there.
for dramatic effect. You know what I'm saying?
The only I can't agree, bro, because there's some of those characters are too main, bro.
Nah,
Like
yeah,
that's why I feel like
obviously,
Patsy's getting thrown in the mix.
Of
That's why I
course.
feel like Patsy because when you was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
if anyone's gonna go, it's gotta have to be Patsy over
Patsy,
Sil.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I'm like, oh, that makes sense. That's why they threw Patsy in the mix, so we got
Mhm.
somebody to whack this season. 'Cause
Yeah.
we can't get rid of Chris and Sil just yet. Like, they probably gonna make it to the final seasons.
Yeah.
But damn, my nigga said 6. That's a lot of people
Yeah, because
to
I was
kill,
thinking
bro.
about, like, you know, she could possibly, you know, not say nothing, take the rap and get back to, like, yo, Tony, this chick that was
Mhm.
in your crib, you feel me, in your spot, was an FBI agent, and then on top of that, then if that happens, then Tony got to deal with Chris, and you know, so it's just like it's a shark tornado right now, like it's Sharknado,
man.
like, you know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy right now. So yeah, I can't wait to see what things off. And then on top of everything, you know, we have the cherry on top, which is, you know, Janice and Ralph blossoming to a beautiful relationship. I gotta always end my talks right now with Janice because it's just she can't get right, and I don't know if she ever will get right. I think yeah, it's gonna end horribly for her with Ralphie because Tony is right. Last time I was dragging the body out your damn fucking your living room. So yeah, I don't see nothing good coming out of that, and I can't wait to see how that ends as well.
You know, it's crazy, and I could be 100% wrong. My brain could be making up this memory, but I think she said that to him before, right? Like, you don't ever want to see me happy or like to see me happy or some shit. Like,
possible.
If she didn't say that to him, I feel like maybe we said it in the end talk one day, because I think there was a moment where we kind of rallied behind Janice's happiness for a second, because Tony was, you know, Tony be having his
Miserable
moments.
at that-
Yeah, he was
yeah.
like, yeah,
He
he
was
was going
through it.
crazy.
Yeah,
going through
I remember.
it. Yep. So it was either her or us, but it was just a funny line to hear again because I don't agree with her this time around. I'm just like, no, you are fucking.
Because
you
last time
wildin'.
she was truly happy, like it seemed.
Yeah,
like,
with
you
Richie
know?
and shit, yeah.
with Richie, it really seemed like it was a genuine thing that they both, you know, and then, boom, you know. So yeah, I definitely agree with that as well. I definitely don't agree with her statement about.
Told that man, you just like Ma, trying to sabotage and. She's. All right, man. I don't even know. We kind of went through it in this one. It's an extra long and talk.
Mm-hmm.
You got anything else?
No, I'm pretty much good, man.
I'm feeling pretty good too, man. I'm definitely juiced for this season, just from these first two, man. I cannot wait to see who's gonna meet the chopping block. We got 6 names up there, including a family or plus a family up there. Like, so I'm really interested to see what's gonna happen, man. What's gonna happen? So, if you don't have any more final thoughts, what's that score looking like?
Same as the first one, man. 8-5. I thought it was just as good as the last episode. It has me hyped to see where the season's gonna head. Obviously, you know, the conflict between the trio right now, Silvio, Patsy, and Chris, is definitely intensifying for me. Can't wait to see where that leads. And of course, you know, Tony and his family is always top of mind. You know, I always love whenever they're on screen. So I can't wait to see what happens with them as well. So, episode 3, man. Don't forget, started off for Adriana. That's where we need to be.
We shall see. Episode 3 might start in the airport of Barcelona.
For real, with Junior dancing out there with the nurse, like. Nigga wake up, he dreaming and shit like, oh shit. Like,
this nigga stupid. Actually, I keep forgetting she registered for that class. Her ass ain't going to Europe.
Yeah.
But I agree. 8-5, definitely a pretty solid score there. Shit. I don't know. It was kind of just as good as last episode. I gave last episode 9.
Yeah. I think it's just
slightly.
Slight, but it's like I can't even deduct no points because it's pretty much on par with last.
I'll give it an 8.8 then. I'll keep it close, at least closer to my score from last one, because these episodes they just do so well, man. I don't know what it is about this show, man. They figured this show out a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad that more shows aren't like it. But anyways, y'all already know what's up, man. If y'all still here rocking with us, we appreciate y'all so much. Those are some high 8s across the board, y'all. Very good scores from your 2 hosts. Y'all already know what it is. We appreciate y'all. Y'all keep us moving and grooving. Make sure you like the video. Drop some comments down below. Drop your scores as well. I always love when I see some of y'all scores too. Just kind of like to see where we at, where y'all at.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Normally we kind of lower than y'all. Y'all love these motherfucking shows. I love it too though. It's all good. Oh shit, I fucked up the end.
You really didn't though, because if y'all haven't already, man, subscribe to the channel, y'all, for real. We would really appreciate it if you do. It helps us out with the algorithm, all that, you know, the good old jazz. But also too, if you like full-length reactions, our Patreon link is in the description down below, so go ahead and check that out if you enjoy those full-length watch-alongs. So, man, FRR is out the building. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.